While the original Dragon Ball Z movies are some of my favorite things in the franchise, none of them can fit into mainline continuity, with Fusion Reborn being one of the biggest offenders for why they don't fit. However, this hasn't stopped people from trying their best to try and make it fit, so I figured it might be fun to explain why it doesn't fit. Now, it's pretty obvious that Fusion Reborn tries to put itself within the timeline of the Buu Saga. The outfits, transformations, and fusion confirm this. So the challenge lies in trying to find a spot within the Buu Saga that the events of the movie are plausible. Now, this commenter tries to offer a solution by saying it takes place within the time frame where Buu and Gotenks are fighting within the hyperbolic time chamber. And at first glance, not gonna lie, pretty good excuse. The problem is that the film itself disagrees with that notion, because Gotenks himself is an active part of the plot, fighting an angry little mustache man from Germany. There's also the small little detail that there are clearly alive people on planet Earth, where by this point in the timeline, Buu would have put every last one of them on a t-shirt. So yeah, it happening during the hyperbolic time chamber fight doesn't really pan out. However, that same commenter came up with an alternate idea that it could have happened before Gohan went to go train with the Kai. However, the problem is once again that Gotenks exists in this movie. If this takes place before Gohan trains with the Supreme Kai, then it also takes place before Goku ever teaches the boys the fusion dance. And because Goku and Vegeta are both dead in the film, it cannot be before Buu's resurrection. And because Goku and Vegeta are both alive at the end of the arc, it cannot be after Buu is defeated. And in the slim time frame that it might have a chance of happening, Gohan throws a wrench in it because during most of that in-between period, he was supposed to be training on the World of the Kais. So yeah, even with the mightiest plot crowbar, Fusion Reborn cannot fit within mainline continuity. But I'm not gonna lie, this was kind of fun, so as always, I wanna hear from you guys. What's a Dragon Ball Z film you feel can fit within mainline continuity? I do my best to try and debunk whichever ones I see in the comments. And also, what's your favorite Dragon Ball Z film? Leave it in the comments, let me know.